so you're talking about old models of spirit. I love that term, or the way you're saying that. And I'm wondering how you think astrology kind of picks up the baton for where those are no longer relevant for so many people.
Well, I feel that there's a way that religion was very alive for people in the 1700s, let's say, or the 1600s. You know, they saw the evidence all around them. They knew how they were connected to their God. They knew how the acts of charity that they performed got them into heaven. There was a way that they had a personal experience of it, and it's not quite the same anymore. And I do feel that, well, by doing astrology, by looking at the chart, by going ahead and understanding what is being told by this diagram, which just shows us when we were born, you know, the pattern of the planets when we were born, it's so magical. It's a direct experience of a spiritual reality. And I think it's really suited to our modern times. You know, there's a way, even though astrology is such an ancient science, there's a way that it really does speak to us in this day and age as we begin to explore the unconscious for the first time in a new way this past century. And as we begin to explore ourselves in deep psychological ways, and then by George, the astrology kind of matches up to that. And we learn so much about ourselves in tandem with the astrology that's coming along. So.
Absolutely. You know, I went to 13 years of Catholic school,
Oh,
and
really?
it never really resonated very much with me at all. I'd studied all the world religions in college, and I really was like seeking for the truth. And I have to say that my first astrology reading, but now like 5-6 years ago, was the first direct evidence that I felt I had received of God, of the presence
Ah,
of God, of an intelligence so like unfathomable that it could explain things. You know, a perfect stranger could look at my chart and explain things to me in a way that was so profound. And so,
mm,
you know, for me, I'm very much resonating with everything you're saying about,
mm.
you know, astrology's role in our spirituality in these modern times.